can't only play DPS. Everybody wants it.
All right, so right here below us, actually, right. You see this, Brian? Right here, down here, we have a bonfire. We're roasting marshmallows.
Okay.
We got the camp. We got the tents out. This is gonna be a slow one.
I gotcha.
Doesn't make it bad. That's just how it goes. This matchup.
We're intense.
Yeah.
Like the match.
The camping is intense. Especially when you're not intense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just living in the wild at that point. LOE1 opting for Luigi. Doesn't he usually go Luigi in this matchup?
Well, I think he usually goes Luigi, period. I mean, I know he's been working on the Diddy.
No, he goes Pit against Ozone sometimes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I like Pit. Anyway. Yeah, I recall. I don't think I've ever recalled him going anything but Luigi against Nero.
Nero cannot start anything against this man.
Yeah. Well, that's why Nero's game plan is typically just kind of hang back against LOE1, although that is definitely not what he's doing right now. But usually,
what? Oh, okay.
You'll see, like, Nero's opting for, like, these very safe choices, like just rising down air, and then, like, if he hits it, he just backs off and takes the damage. He's willing to just play it, like,
right there,
hit by hit, exchange by exchange.
Which against Luigi is good, because if you overcommit against Luigi, he can either pop out the Nair, or just because he's so floaty, he has an easier time landing. While if you try to cover his landing later on, because Luigi's aerial drift is not so good, it becomes very easy to catch. Which for Pikachu is really vital. Recently, Nero's been not going for like the up throw or down throw thunder too much. He's been more opting for up smashes on landing. Or dash attack.
yeah.
He actually super has. Though he will still do down throw, up throw, it's not something he fishes for as much. Because once you scout that Nero's fishing for grab, you can kind of bait it out and punish him accordingly.
Nero is perfectly content to just... He's just shielding the fireballs.
Yeah.
And taking the little bits of damage he can get. And totally willing to play the war of attrition.
He is. And LOE1 actually winning that war of attrition. Actually, something Nero told me, because I carpool with him a lot, and he always mentions his wins, losses, and his struggles. He, hang on. Oh, okay. Okay, so he was mentioning that against LOE1, he'll camp him out until LOE1 approaches. He's like, he will approach me eventually, so I just wait for that. But it almost seems like LOE1's playing even more patient, despite actually losing that stock to that forward air. Down B? No, just tries to cover the 2-frame with the... Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Still alive, though.
Unfortunately
forward throw?
For Luigi, his down smash sends you at a very diagonal angle.
Yeah, anyone cross stage, man. Cross stage in a diagonal, you're living. Up throw actually on deck for Luigi, I believe. What the?
No, Nero's kind of changed up his game plan slightly now that he knows that ultimately LOE1 does have to be the one to approach. Like Nero never has to approach at this point because he knows that a timeout is a totally viable
up throw. Up throw.
Yeah, I feel like up throw would have worked, but I don't know. He's the Luigi player.
He doesn't play this game.
That's true. That's also true. Oh my goodness.
Got him on the down smash. Yep. And not too big of a deficit, which is the LOE1 special where you take his stock, but he doesn't start fishing, so you can't like gain a lead against him that easily.
Right. And that was definitely what Nero was looking to do. He kind of put LOE1 in a position where Nero never had to approach, so he went from kind of slowly approaching and getting little hits and like bits of damage at a time to just letting LOE1 approach and kind of keeping him out with down tilt and forward air and things like that. But now we're kind of back to the original game plan.
Okay, give him the karate chop. Yeah, and now LOE1 is also to his original game plan. He's going for the grab now because he knows it'll lead to a good amount of damage rather than fishing for the jabs, which LOE1 is known to do. But if you look at the clock, I actually can't believe it was over that fast.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
he's at the lead.
honestly hasn't felt like 5 minutes. But
No, it hasn't. It hasn't felt like 5 minutes at all. Every percent right now is really vital. So any fireball that Nero gets hit by, and any thunder jolt LOE1 gets hit by is actually big.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely anything is gigantic right now.
Oh, jeez. He caught the 2-frame with the down tilt.
Yeah, that might not have been a 2-frame actually, just because like quick attack makes Pikachu's hurt box enormous.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that trade was completely worth
Oh,
it. That one was not.
The 1% differential. This is probably going to a timeout.
Yeah,
Or a heavy read. And right now, LOE1 with a 1% lead. Which is why I freaked out at that down tilt. Because it's like, we got 30 seconds on the clock.
But you can still tell, like, LOE1's kind of approaching. Even when he had that small percent lead, he was still kind of approaching. He wants to close this out. He doesn't want to leap it up to just, like, who gets the last trade, like, who wins the last trade.
10 seconds.
He's looking for an up smash or something like that.
2% away. Oh, but that might be it. Oh, I would have done the same thing. I would have done the same thing because I thought 9 times out of 10, Nero just goes off stage like that. So I think the down B to cover would have been a pretty nice touch there. However, Nero going on stage.
Yeah.
Because I think he saw LOE1 opt to go off stage, so he just instinctively went right on.
Makes sense.
LOE1 thinking about it. Is he gonna switch? I wouldn't be surprised if he switched like Diddy Kong or something. Ooh, where's my crystal ball? Fun fact about LOE1, he uses default controls.
He doesn't use tilt controls?
Nope.
Not using tilt controls.
He does use still, he has tap jump on, and actually uses tap jump. He presses up to jump.
Yep. There are still a few notable players out there that use default. So right off the gate, Nero not showing any sign of being any less patient.
I don't really know how I feel about LOE1's Diddy Kong in this matchup in particular, because usually what LOE1 does is he kind of obliterates you with just one opening and he keeps you at a disadvantage, but it's so hard against Pikachu because the quick attack can just kind of put Nero back at center stage rather than pinning him to a corner.
Right, exactly. I told you, quick attack makes his hurt box really weird.
It makes it gigantic, yeah. But sometimes it'll like trade with certain things, so you gotta hit him with like an aerial, which is interesting because like grounded moves clank, but aerials don't.
Aerials trade. Yep.
Yeah, trade. They trade exactly. All right. Oh, the up tilt. I'm surprised. Like the roll didn't even come out, but Nero just kind of felt it. It looked like. I like LOE1's back and forth. You see that? Watch his character. He'll go like back and forth with the walk animation.
Yep.
Or just back and forth in general.
Probably. Like, microspacing is very important, especially when Nero's trying to put himself in a position where he can get something started with the quick attack. So LOE1 keeping himself at a certain distance where quick attack is easily punished is very important.
Yeah, and it's tricky on Smashville too because the platform you can use to quick attack cancel on, and Nero can use mix-ups that way to try to catch LOE1 off guard. But LOE1 is one of those players that's hard to catch off guard. But he'll always try to catch you off guard.
LOE1's also the type of player who's good at recovering from getting hit with something unexpected. Like, if he's never seen something before, it doesn't... He can definitely, like, he's patient enough where he can just bring it back anyway.
Yeah. We almost said that last game, actually.
Yeah, for sure.
Moving on to this one. Winner's semis. Looks like it's still a best of 3. So if Nero wins by another timeout, he will be the double timeout lord. And everyone will hate him forever. Down to an up smash, gonna do it. Finally connecting. Sometimes it gets a little tricky to connect those. Now Nero looks like he might go on the aggressive. Sometimes he does switch up his play style. But we'll see. There's a monkey flip.
Yeah, we're seeing him start to approach a little bit more.
Yeah, and that's where LOE1's finding his openings.
I like that. Edge guard opportunity. Nice reversal. And a second one. One able to find his way back on stage, and now back to center.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What a legend.
LOE1 just completely in control.
Huge amount of rage on LOE1 right now. Lots of percent.
Nero able to answer back though.
LOE1 gets silly with a high percent in the lead like this.
Hello? What just happened?
The up tilt. You know how up tilt pushes you up?
Right. That one.
That happens. Well, no, it pushes him up into the stage.
Up. Yeah.
Because he's on the ledge and it reaches on the ledge.
Yeah.
Smash 4. Thanks.
But like, the tail was like above the ledge, and Diddy was like on the ledge.
Yeah. Yeah, he's hit me with that before.
All right,
it's kind of gross. Yeah, I don't like it either. It's like Fox up tilt. You know how it reaches below?
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, it looks like it makes more sense with Fox up tilt.
Yeah, I guess.
Whatever. Nero's a fiend.
So, LOE1 gonna opt to play the really patient game here, especially because the timeout is heavily in his favor. Nero gonna have to eventually approach. Though LOE1, Diddy Kong with a banana in his hand is the hardest character to approach in the game. I pretty much believe that.
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
It was like that in Brawl too. It was
oh
like
my
the same
gosh.
thing. Oh, great grab from LOE1. LOE1's gonna have to find a gimp option here, or just die.
Yep.
So, gimping himself there.
Nero needed to find a net guard option.
Yeah, he did.
You said LOE1.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is the up tilt. Yeah, watch.
Nice.
Yeah.
He just tapped his fingers.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gooshi with the nice visualizations.
So again, just to reiterate, the up tilt, because it sends you upward, it sent him up into the stage, which made that angle kind of happen.
And of course, he didn't tech because who would have expected that?
Yeah. That or it's untackable, but
it looked
regardless,
techable. It looked techable.
It did. But even like you know, it just didn't matter. What do you think about the Dreamland stage pick here? Because like Pikachu does have the quick attack stuff, but LOE1 seems to space himself out, right?
Right. I think Nero's looking for a stage that makes it a little bit easier for him to land using the platforms, recover from the ledge, things like that. Kind of slowly work his way back to center. And additionally, when he does get advantage, he'll be able to press his advantage a little bit further because while like grounded, like landing trap type pressure is favored on flat stages, juggling, which is more of Pikachu's type of pressure,
is
favored on triplats.
Oh, nice.
So I think overall, good choice.
Yeah,
but
Pikachu is really good at like sharking. Nero uses that to the fullest effect. Never commits to any heavy aerial, because he'll just up air you on the platform forever. But he mixes up his up air pressure, so you never know when he's gonna actually go up there and try to snipe you. We'll try to point it out next time LOE1 ends up shielding on a platform and Nero's below it. As of right now, just shooting the peanut gun because he has banana in hand. He can't use A moves. Every A move is throw.
That's true. Okay. Although you can drop the banana and instantly catch it with an area.
Yeah,
that's
you gotta
possible.
like, kind of like fall with the banana too. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Nero had a total read on his movement. B reverse was very tricky.
Okay. Going off, finding himself off stage here. Oh, a little bit early, but the tail gonna catch him.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is not melee, and the tail sends you up every
Yeah.
single time in this game.
Yep. Melee tail is quite strange. We will not miss it. Though it looks cool in melee.
Well, I will. Well, no, I won't. My character doesn't like.
Yeah, maybe not.
But that's once again another talk for another day.
Right. Oh no way! No way that happened.
LOE1
LOE1 is actually feeling himself. He never does that. He
Lo-
was bobbing his head in his chair.
Literally, like the entire 3 minutes of this game, LOE1's been running back and forth, like just sitting right outside of like quick attack range, threatening like simple normal options, like the whole time. He hasn't done anything unsafe the whole time, and then he made that super questionable play, and it paid off.
Now watch him cap the platform here.
So
He's just gonna stay. Obstacle from Nana. But yeah, you're absolutely right. He just kind of sniped him out. What he ended up doing, because after a while you start to realize it, is he like would peanut gun and kind of seldomly approach and see how Nero reacted. And then once he conditioned him to never shield, he just went in and up smash. And it was a beautiful gameplay. Great conditioning by LOE1.
He might have caught him during a dash, too.
Yeah. That's what it seemed like, something like that.
Yeah,
but
you definitely can't shield out of initial dash. It's important to bait those out.
Up throw to fair. Attacking on the good damage, the good stuff. Nero, though, also keeping his composure, not getting too antsy like most players kind of would.
Right.
And I know it's usually his game plan, but against LOE1, like come on. It's so incredibly hard and draining.
Oh,
Up throw again, and the back air. Back air is fresher than forward air, going to jack on that extra 10. Fun fact, back throw does about as much damage right there. It does 12%. It does as much damage as down throw up air. Or like a lesser, like it's very close. It's kind of silly.
That's funny.
And forward throw, just going to send him off stage so he can set up for the banana.
Yeah, LOE1's just done such a good job of holding his advantage.
His bananage.
Past couple exchanges have just gone completely in his favor, and that is very important.
Ooh, not able to get the throw that he wanted. Though, still keeping him in the air. Now watch the sharking here. LOE1 able to find his way down, though. Ooh, okay, I like the attempt. You think LOE1's just going for the timeout at this point?
He may be. I mean, if you look at the clock,
right.
I feel like LOE1's game plan is always, he's not necessarily trying to time you out, but the way he plays naturally is very slow. And so the timeout is always in mind. If Nero gives him an opportunity to kill him, LOE1's going to take the kill, obviously. But LOE1's not going to play committal.
Oh, is that it? It's it! Nero pops it off. Gets the thunder that he needed. The DI from LOE1 was not correct. The sparks didn't come out. He was high up. He might have died anyways. But loses to the air dodge.